crews know about the WRC's latest new adventure, the cross-border Central European Rally. Not a lot by all accounts, although one or two drivers can draw on at least some experience of the region's roads.
I know something about Czech Republic and the roads in there. They were already pretty challenging with the Rally 2 car, and now we go with the Rally 1 car, and it's going to be a huge challenge, I'm sure. It will be crazy. They are really fast, really bumpy, dirty, narrow. And then Austria is completely new. I've been testing once in Austria for Monte Carlo, so maybe that was not so straightforward with the conditions what we're going to face now. But I'm sure it will be an interesting rally and an interesting concept as well.
I would say it's exciting. I always love tarmac events, and it's always exciting when it's a new event. But to have it on 3 days in 3 different countries is something absolutely new for us as well. And yeah, we can expect completely different type of roads between the 3 days, or it can be very similar, because at the end it's only like 150 kilometers away.
The Central European Rally is the first of 2 tarmac tests to complete the season, in contrast to the gravel roads of the past few months. Setup, technique, all changing, lower ride height, slick tyres, smoother roads in principle, but plenty of hazards en route.
Probably this kind of rally will never be clean. Probably quite dirty and quite a bit cut, so seems quite a bit like forest roads, and you know, like in a way like Germany used to be with junctions and quite a bit cutting. So in some way definitely a bit tricky one, but as it's in 3 different countries, you know, for sure the surfaces will be different, so this will be a bit more challenge.
There's no easy rally in the World Rally Championship. They're all difficult and challenging in their own way. And of course with tarmac, especially on, well, sometimes dry tarmac, you know, you can get these massive variations in grip if it's particularly dirty. You know, you could have a muddy corner and 3 corners later it's full dry tarmac. So, you know, the variation in grip can be occasionally even higher than on gravel, but of course we have the added sort of luxury, if you like, of having the gravel crew there to help us with those grip changes.
Elvin Evans and co-driver Scott Martin now the only crew with a chance of denying teammates Kalle Rovanperä and Jone Halttunen their 2nd world titles. The Finns still very much in the driving seat, 31 points ahead with 2 rounds to run. They only need to match the British crew's points tally in Central Europe to retain the title. But the champion knows one slip on unpredictable asphalt could change the dynamics in an instant.
The notes are really important overall. Getting, let's say, the corners right. On tarmac you have much less play on the speed, let's say, and on the driving line you need to be really correct with the pace notes to know how much the corner is turning. And of course one tricky thing is always the surface changes and grip changes. It can be much more difficult to see them on tarmac and to know when it changes and why. It's quite hard to spot, and yeah, there is quite many things. I think in that rally we will also see a lot of cuts. So then the mud comes on the road and you need to, let's say, keep the tires in one piece from the cuts and sharp edges of tarmac. There is many things that you need to take care of, let's say.
34 right sharp, middle, into